Hey guys, Niagara Gardener here. We're in my backyard now. I haven't shown you any of this as it's been a work in progress over the last year, and even though it looks kind of messy now, it's a lot better than it was. So let's go have a look at what's been done, what's new, and what's growing on. So what we're looking at here is sea buckthorn. The one in the immediate front is female, then male, and then female. I've got two different varieties of female. You will need the male if you want to get berries out of these. But I just put them in this fall and should be getting some nice growth on them over the next year. So along the east side of my shed, this is the closest lot of trees near my house. It's got plums, nectarines, peaches, and chums. This right here is a silver gem nectarine. I just planted it this fall, and some nice compost and mulch. This is a white nectarine. I've got two of these here. This one here is a MANOR chum, so it produces like cherry-sized plum cherries, I guess. So the chum is a plum and a cherry. So that'll be interesting. I've got all these trees protected. Do get deer issues and some rabbits. The rabbits will eat the base, and then the deer will nibble on everything else. So you gotta cover your bases here, literally. Just a raspberry I cleaned up. Italian plum. This is an egg-shaped plum, purple skin, green flesh. That went in the spring. This is a MANOR chum, another chum. Now this will help pollinate the black ice plum. It's a new variety I picked up at Whiffletree. Over here is another silver gem nectarine. And the CATHARINE peach. And I'd like to add that I did mulch this. This was a low spot on the property. Collecting water off the neighbor's yard, kind of pooling it all in here. So it's got about 6 to 8 inches of mulch along with the leaf bags, cardboard, to suppress weeds underneath. So I got about 85 bags kind of all through here in this area, so I'm not going to get weeds here. Whatever pops up along here, I don't really mind where the trees are because I'm going to be cover cropping that area. I've got hairy vetch, buckthorn, field pea, white mustard, clover. And here we got a walnut tree, black walnut. Beautiful tree. It's just at the back of my house. So that's the area we just looked at. And over here, it's been a work in progress. I'm going to be cleaning up the wood. But from here, this is pretty much the end of my driveway, all the way past that big X there. It's about 300 feet to the back of my property. Plan is to get some chickens next year and run a chicken tractor up and down this whole thing. So I think over 30 days I can have them, from back to front, and then the back will be ready to go by the time they're done at the front here. So I'm going to be cleaning all this up. This is a tree I planted. I got it from a friend's house up north. It was at my parents' house in the backyard for years in a pail. So after about 3 years, I took it out of there and then planted it here. It's been in here for about 3 years and is doing great. About 7 feet tall now. Just a cedar there. Got a rose over here. This is all going to be cleaned up next year. Sorry about the motion. But yeah, this is just a work in progress. Like I said, we got the old retirement fund over here. Some mulch left over. I went through a ton of mulch this year. A couple tons probably. Some sand I got to clean up and move. Under here is a concrete pad. I'm going to be utilizing this area. Just some leaves, mulch, compost, my leaf bags. This area here is where I do my leaf mulching. So under the blue tarp is leaf mulch, and under the green tarp there in And that bin is all leaf mulch, well composted. Got some water bins I'd like to use next year. Get them hooked up and running somehow. Just some junk wood I gotta burn. And this area over here I'd like to turn into a pond. It's about 40 by 40 pond I'd like to get in there. 7 feet deep. We'll see about that. I'm gonna have to have some dirt trucked away. I want to keep some dirt here. I'm gonna see what's involved in that by the springtime. And let's go look in the main garden now.